YouTube was good. It's your boy, Paulus Harris, aka Chris Uncle. Hey, guess what? This is your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit the doggone subscribe button, hit notification bell, and then look, y'all hit the like button too. So, in our case, this is late, or at least it's late for me as far as like doing the show. But this was something that it just hit me all of a sudden. So I felt like, okay, you know what? If I don't tell this shit now, I'm not gonna be able to tell it come tomorrow morning. So the title speaks for itself. A short story about the cat and the jaguar, right? And then for anybody that actually really knows what I'm talking about or who the hell I'm talking about, this is about the industry, right? And everything that's actually really been happening in the industry, like within the past year or whatever. We got this shit that's going on with P. Diddy. We got this shit that's going on with Shannon Sharp or whatever. Age and all this kind of stuff, right? He 56, she 20. And then I go on my Facebook page, right? Now, here come everybody else coming out of the woodworks. Men in their 50s, marrying women that's in their 30s, mid to late 30s, some early 30s, right? Now, let's actually really put this, let's actually really put all this in perspective. A lot of people, well, let's just say, I thought that they was done with the MK Ultra back in the 90s, but it's quite obvious that this is not the case. Because isn't it funny that all this shit that comes out with Shannon Sharp, nobody actually really want to come out and talk about the age difference with, if you when you if you if you married, especially if you're married. But it's almost like, okay, it wasn't an issue until all of this shit that comes out with Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp brought a stray cat into his house. And then just know that the stray cat told him pretty much anything and everything that you want to know, right? But as far as like the industry goes. But then almost got to ask yourself, right? Yeah, it looked like a stray cat. It would always look like a stray cat because if you really don't know the true identity of that cat, then it's gonna look like a stray cat to you. So let's just say what type of cat is this? Let's just say that it's a jaguar, as in jaguar right. Now, great the fact they probably been in the. I don't know who's been in the game longer. Really don't give a fuck. But when the jaguar has cats or kittens or baby jaguars, you know, animals are not like us. They're there with you for a little while, and then once they feel like that you're grown, then they go ahead and they do what they do. But let's just say that this one particular jaguar told this one cat how to actually really do it. Meaning that this one jaguar told this one cat to play the bullshit role. Right? But then again, let's look at it like this. Somebody had to tell the Jaguar something. Shit rolls downhill, people. And then if you actually really look at any type of structure, anything that actually really has to do with power or whatever, let's actually really stop and think about it for a minute. Let's look at some of the most famous buildings. They got two lions right there. And and what's so bad about it, right? Two lions or the top of the food chain as far as like cats go. And then once you actually really stop and think about that for a minute, okay, so what the fuck is actually really going on here? I drove by the Arkansas School of the Blind. Guess what the fuck I saw? Two lions. But just know that the people are blind, which a lot of y'all are blind. But you always want to bring the cat in the house, but leave the dog outside. Okay, got it? Fuck games as usual. So with that being said, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dad, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Motherfucker next door cross street riding corner. Father's Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. I'm gonna holler at y'all.